How are we all doing? I hope you're keeping well out there. So, new workshop, very messy, still work in progress. However, we're getting there. But today I have something very special to show you. And this is fresh out of a skip. And it's a Pye V410. Don't see too many of these floating around. And, despite its very grubby appearance, we have the back there. We have had the line output transformer drying out for the last day or two. It's actually a very nice nick underneath, I think. Well, all will be revealed when we clean it up. However, lovely barrel set. Pye, the simple Pye, main level AGC. The 510, which is two of which I have in my collection, has sync cancelled AGC and fringe area, flywheel sync, all that. This is a very simple model. Basic. Not a lot going on in there. We will see if it will go. Now, we can see a problem already. One of the valves, V13 here, has gone all white and snowy, and that's an ECC 82, which is equivalent to a 12AU7, which I have to hand. Anyway, we will replace that. The output transformer should be dry enough by now. We'll get it up on the bench. Okay, we're going to try and wind up some electricity into it. With the Verdiac set up here on the side, I'm monitoring the HT with the meter here. One of Michael Dranfield's favourite Japanese meters. Let's go for a bit of subdued lighting. Right, what's the chances this thing will turn on? Or do something? I don't know. We'll find out. Right. It has a selenium rectifier in it. Zip. So, we don't have to wait. There we are. DC coming up already. Can we see the needle on the multimeter there? Not really. Ooh. Yeah, don't short out the HT. What have you got there? We've got about 20 volts. 32 in. That sounds good. Right, let's go a bit more. 65 in. 40 out. 100 in. 50 out. It's not great. I wonder have we got a short on one of the HT lines. $160 in. 50 volt DC coming out of the selenium rectifier. Now the other thing is the rectifier itself could be worn out. That wouldn't surprise me either. Most of these have been replaced by a BY127 and a resistor. That's shockingly low HT though. Valve heaters are starting to light up though. But I don't think we're going to see any. Oh! I hear a line whistle. Maybe my meter is telling me lies. Because I'm at 205 volts AC in. And I can hear a line whistle. And we've got loads of smoke coming off the dropper, which we'd expect after 60 years or whatever. Well, when would we think this was last used? It's 405. It's quite an old set. maybe the very early 70s. So it's at least 50 years, I'd say, since it's seen electricity. We go a bit more. 220, I think it's set at the 220, 230 input setting. Yeah, so we'll leave it at that. 225 in. Loads of smoke off the dropper. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Ah, you can, yeah. Got that. It's like it's smoking wood buoyants. But that's nothing to worry about. It's just 50 odd years of dampness burning off. It's a fairly healthy line whistle. Have we any sound? We've a crackle when we turn the tuner. That's a good start. We've only about 100 volt HT though. Although it is rising. So maybe the electrolytics are reforming or something. Turn the AC down again just a little bit. Back down to around 200 and see, does it keep rising? Does the HT is still rising, so it's reforming. So we'll give it a minute. Turn off the bench light and see if we. I've got windows in this workshop, which isn't great. It lets a lot of. I need to get a blind. Oh, right. You just turn off some of the lights here. The line whistle has stopped. Oh, you can hear a wax cap melting somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to shut off. I think it's the boost cap. Right. Now, of course, we opened up the board. We found one of the wax caps that has started to self-destruct, so we're going to replace that. But of course, when we opened up the panel, we dropped the valve and it smashed. PCL82 in flitters. Brilliant, but luckily we have plenty of those in stock. In fact, I think PCL82s are starting to breed around here. There's no retaining clips on the valves, which is a bit poor. The workshop cat seems unfazed by all this action anyway. Curled up asleep. The cat's name is Jenny, by the way. Right, cap replaced. Let's try again. Now obviously, for the long-term reliability of the set, we will replace all these wax electrolytics. Or, not electrolytic, wax capacitors. Anyway, but we'll see how far we go now. Now the last time it was on, the cap started bubbling, we lost line whistle. I think it's a HT decoupler. But I'm not sure. I did print off the circuit diagram, but it's in the house. We will get it later on. Anyway, let's wind up. Now the last time we were on, we were struggling to get the HT off the selenium rectifier over 100. Whereas now, let's go up to the 220. Yeah, that's a lot better. We are getting about, oh, you can't see it on the camera, that's shocking. Ooh, about 170. And we have line whistle again, which is good. So will we get anything on the screen this time? legit. VHT though, and a good bit of it too. So we're in the right direction. Definitely in the right direction. Right. I think we'll leave it at that for now. I'll have to go in, get circuit diagrams and things, and we will see. A1 volts will be the next thing to check. There isn't a blip on the screen yet, so I imagine more of our waxy friends will have to be replaced before we see action. However, we're looking good. We're looking good. Wouldn't mind getting the old tube tester out here either, see what the CRT reads. It's an AW5388, so it'll be interesting to see how much life is left in that. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully. But the larger CRTs don't tend to be as well lived. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. I hope you're enjoying this one.